Start that. All right. Live on YouTube. TP Tuesday. Not Taco Tuesday. It's TP Tuesday. It's TP Tuesday. Yeah. We live, baby. We live on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. You know where I'm gonna go. Always Yahoo Finance. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wall Street cheers. Tesla's go to make cheaper cars by 2025. Uh-oh. We had a great night. We had a great day today. You just had a great time. Let's go on stock market news. Stock market news. What is this? Asian track and why the steep plunging stocks in April means bull market can push on. The recent sell-off stock is just the start. An ongoing correction has further go risk amount. So I want to talk about the agenda. Let's talk about the agenda of this live stream before I get into it. You know me, I'm already hopping into it. Let me just get y'all, let me get y'all ready. Let me get y'all ready for the for what I'm gonna be talking about this live stream, man. I'm getting some detail. Get into, I'm gonna get into it. So first, I'm definitely gonna be talking about fundamentals and why Tuesday was bullish, even though we only saw a bear market for the past 2 weeks. Now we're seeing we're seeing a bullish, come into the markets. The bulls came into the market, so we're seeing are we seeing a reversal, or is this only a correction? That's another thing to look at too. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna get into okay. My first agenda is the fundamentals, what happened today, and then my second after that, after I talk about the fundamentals, I'm gonna get into what could we expect to see for the rest of the week? Are we gonna see a continuation of bulls, or are we gonna, later down the week see a correction or a pullback from this recent bulls in the market? And then I'm a back test. I'm gonna back test a little bit. I've not back tested in a long time. I've been lazy with it. Shit. I've been lazy with it. But and then after that, I'm just gonna have fun, man, and chill out. You know what I'm saying? Hang out around. So hold on. Right now, man, I should have definitely some music, man. Let me look up. The Hey, shout out to that. Okay. Yup. Hey, let it go. Hey, let's go. Boom. Right now, I'm trying to set up some. Okay, legal name of the LLC. Let me see. Hey. Hey. Hey, turn up. Hey. Shout out, share, follow. I'm follow. Don't matter what you do, cause you know I'm freestyling. Nobody got it like me. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Hey. Man, let's go. I'm the CEO. Check my Gmail. Hey, this music's fire. It's fire. A wholesale broker, other. Let's go away. Hey. Hey, turn up. Hey. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Yo, 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 turn up, turn up. I'm actually doing something right now. Hey, it ripped the bandit off quarter. Here's what happened. Here's what Wall Street expects from Tesla earnings amid epic stock skid. Bro, what is this? Okay, yo. Tesla is set to report the first quarter earnings result after markets close on Tuesday. The earnings reports come in amid a sharp stock decline for Tesla, with shares down 43% to year to date. Okay. Detailed below is what four Wall Street firms expect Tesla upcoming earnings. Tesla has a lot to prove when it reports first quarter earnings after the market closed on Tuesday. Okay, like what's the news though? Tell us the news. How's the earnings look? Okay. Email address. Turn up, hey. Hey. Hey, turn up. We reading fundamentals. You know about the fundamentals. You don't know that you do know. Dallas County. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. Slow that shit down. Hey, TP Tuesday. TP Tuesday. It's TP Tuesday. It's TP Tuesday. TP Tuesday. All right. What do we expect? Okay, Barclays facing investigation. Facing an investment thesis pivot. Okay. Earnings. Okay. So it's Tuesday. See the market went crazy. Check out the Tesla stock. Tesla, well, definitely. We might see a correction tomorrow morning. Let me not try to confuse anybody. Distance. That's resistance. Let me pause this damn music. Low-key getting on my nerves. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Ooh. Little indication. Price wanted to go up. All right. So today's stock. Today's NASDAQ reviews on the daily. How's the data looking? So as you can see, we have a complete bullish engulfing. Take this away. Bullish, and bullish engulfing right here. This is a bullish engulfing. This is a strong reversal signal, and it was completed. It was completed in the past few days. I think this was Monday. Tuesday. So we have this complete bullish engulfing. It's definitely this is a reversal signal. It's definitely something to look out for when you're trading. So our biases, if you're a trend, if you are a short-term trader, definitely your bias should be looking towards buys. As you can see, price. We had a trend here where price was making lower lows and lower highs. See how we see continuations, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, breaking support each time, lower high, lower low, lower high, and broke it. You know what I'm saying? Lower high, right here. Got another one. We got lower low, continued. But as you see, price over the weekend decided to reverse, and this is due to us having a earnings. Our big tech earnings calls are hitting this week, so pretty much our large market cap. So Tesla's earnings occurred, and earnings look like they plunged. Don't look too great. Tesla reports first quarter adjusted earnings plunged by 48%, falling short of lowered Wall Street forecasts, but assured investors that it plans to move ahead with cheaper cars due out next year. The company reported a 9% drop in total value, which is also misanalyzed estimates, and its profit margin declined by 2% points. But Tesla hearted some investors by announcing its plans to move ahead with lower price model, which it said will go into production in the second half of 2025. Okay. So Tesla stock didn't look too good. Okay, Boeing's earnings. Preview, deliver outlook, negative cash flow impact among big concern for investors. So during Q1, Boeing suffered a high profile Dow plunge blowout that led the grounding of its 737 MAX fleet. So I don't want to look into it, Boeing. But what's Alphabet? What's Google? What's Google? This is bruh. What's Alphabet Inc., man? Bruh, I'm looking for the earnings. Google didn't. The biggest earnings surprise so far. The biggest earnings surprise so far. Wall Street gears up for a number of big tech this week. As many as big tech earnings this week. As many of the big tech giants hold much of the value of the XPS 500 as earnings from the Magnificent Seven roll out. Investors may be looking for opportunities to enter the market. Simply, asset management chief strategist Michael Green and wealth enhancement group senior vice president and financial advisor Nicole Webb joined. Yeah, and give us what we're looking for, bro. Let's see here.
Just the punishment.
It's been an interesting earnings season thus far. Obviously, stocks fell last week, but we have also not necessarily been seeing companies that be rewarded by the same magnitude that they have been in recent quarters, and even some companies that beat are getting punished. So, what do you make of it?
Yeah, I think it's interesting. All of last week, we kind of had this thesis among ourselves that, the market was kind of looking for a new bottom, this place where, we could level set and have upside from here. And I would say in some of the action today, it looks like we might have found that footing. And when we think about kind of Netflix is my favorite story of last week, just the punishment for
This
forward
girl, what she
guidance
talking
and some
about?
of what they're going to
Punishment, bro.
claw
What
back
she
in
got on her
terms of what they
mind?
give us, starting next year. To us, it's just all this playing out of where
Someone
does the earnings growth
keyboarding
for the
away.
rest of the year come from? And we had anticipated a deceleration from those mega tech names in the back half of this year. And so kind of below the surface, we see this turning, the broadening that everybody's talking away about, and then some of that relative outperformance from places like the equal weight S&P.
All right, Michael, just your overview. How has earnings proceeded so far? Where do you expect it to go?
Well, I think the biggest surprises that have come out of earnings in general have been things like General Motors' announcement today that was accompanied by an astonishing buyback where they shrank the quantity of shares by around 17%.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna let this play. I'll be right back.
This is in contrast, that level of buyback is unprecedented for many of these companies for that to be happening in open markets. And it's just highlighting that the exceptionally cheap areas of the market, as long as there's a little bit of support that's coming in through the interest rate space, that really looks like that could be an area of focus. Now, of course, if the mega cap names continue to disappoint, and I find it somewhat ironic that, in a time period in which we announced this morning, we heard announcements this morning that Apple was having its worst quarter in China since 2020, and we've seen some similar data that comes in to support similar dynamics, that we're very focused on the idea of where the earnings for the market is coming from. Clearly, the earnings from the market is coming from cheap stocks that have been buying back their shares. And if we can get some of a backdrop in terms of a reduction in interest rates, of backing off, or of the fears of inflation, or the potential for the Fed to hike, there are areas of this market that are outright cheap.
Nicole, it's interesting when you're talking about, the valuation conversation, if you will, because you mentioned Netflix, for example, which is not one that folks would think of as a cheap stock per se. So how are you sort of weighting valuation right now?
Yeah, I think this all comes down to what side of strategy you're on, and really don't mean that as a cop-out. I think there's a place for being a trader and there's a place for being an investor. And so one of the mandates that we look at most specifically is, how are we tracking to the S&P in terms of, are we owning best-in-class management, best-in-class business across sector? And so this just is a unique opportunity, I would say, and maybe unique is a bigger word, but it's just one of those periods of time where you look at some of these mega cap companies and they've almost been like your piggy bank. And so now you're seeing kind of this shaving off, this redistribution, broadening of the market. You can say this in so many ways, but I do think if you're looking at, your own portfolio and you say, I'm underweight in certain sectors, then yes, Netflix is cheaper to buy today than it was. Similarly, Meta would be of the same vein. And so it's just, if you missed it in semis and you were underweight in the last run of NVIDIA, and you were fortunate enough to take some of that opportunity over the last couple of days to shore up your holdings, that's more where we're operating from.
Oh. back. Yeah, back. Tired for the wait. But I'm back. What we talked about, but okay, I don't want to hear it. Okay, as we know, we're definitely seeing a bullish 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 bulls that came back in the market, and looking on the smaller time frames and a higher time frame, we're seeing definitely reversals. Are we going to this price gonna come back to these this price gonna come back to this old supports it created, or is this another pullback? So earnings calls is definitely affecting the market right now. On the fundamental side, on the technical side, as we can see, old resistances and old highs are being broken, which is good. Here, resistance right here. The support, try that one up right there. Or you can put it more accurately. That was support right there. It's another way to look into the market. This is an old support too. I don't have to keep drawing it up. Man, I'm hungry. Let's look into the dollar. Okay. Dollar in the support level. Is this the 4 hour? Okay. Dollar broke underneath support as I predicted. Is the dollar gonna continue on the downside? Dollar continue on the downside. Let's do it on a daily. Definitely seen some reversing dojis that affects the market. But if we look into what is this? Yeah. Randomly drawn. What is this for? Oh, these are it's out of the way. Okay. Earnings reports for Tesla wasn't too strong, but as you can see, dollar is definitely closed underneath support. And I definitely expect continuation to this level of resistance right here. I'm actually put a box on here. But it's definitely, if the dollar continues selling off, definitely our target levels. Target level. We change the color. Blue. Target level. Gold. Definitely seeing that sell off. That could be a possible target level. And then for NASDAQ, let me see a target level. So it broke two lower lows. It broke two lower lows. So I expect a little pullback into this level. And then I see it continuing up. Up. And then definitely our target for we in this bearish trend, and I think price is breaking this green, this blue. Yeah, levels for as on it. Green. Simple technical analysis. Might see some pullbacks, but overall, I definitely see price coming back to this level and testing it. And if price fails to break this level, we're definitely gonna see a continuation on downside. But currently, right now, with the earnings report, when the earnings coming in into the market, with earnings coming into the market, definitely seeing that pullback. Definitely seeing that pullback. With this bulls, will the bulls continue in the market and push forward? I do not know. That depends on the earnings report. This is same thing with future. This is the futures outlook. This is the futures outlook. Let me draw it up. I'm gonna draw these. These are our targets. These are our targets. These old lows. These old lows. These old lows. These old lows. That's our targets in the market. Target in the market right here. You see it right now. Earnings. How far? The question for the market is how far is the earnings for Q1 gonna push the markets back into the highs? That's the question. How far is the earnings gonna push the market back to the highs? That's what you gotta look for. The fundamentals are telling us earnings is dropping this week, and then we have our major tech. We have 8 mega cap tech companies dropping earnings this week. So how far is that gonna push Nasdaq? How far is it gonna, bring the bulls? And how strong are the bulls gonna, how far are the bulls gonna? Oh, we got many targets. We got this, and this. We got 3 targets right here. If price continues upward, if the earnings if the earnings are positive and good for the economy, that's gonna affect how strong these bulls are gonna continue pushing the market upward. So I'm gonna do this. Text targets for as futures. So give me this arrow. We have this target. We already hit this target. Like, how many more targets are we gonna, hit? Going to 1 hour, get a better look. So we already hit target 1. Price broke this resistance level that I created. Support was right here. I can really draw it up. I could draw it up better too. So definitely had support right to resistance right here in the market. Had indication. Support. Price definitely wanted to continue breaking, but as we see, price failed to break a lower low. So it created an equal low or a mid low right here. So this is a sign of a failing to continue, a failing of a continuation of a trend. As you can see, price always breaks the lows and creates a lower high, but not breaking the old highs. So over here we had this high broken, and then right here we have a high, and look, a new trend is being set. We had a high, we have a lower low, a lower high right here, then a higher low, then a higher high, lower high, and then I don't know what price gonna break at. Maybe more news is dropping after markets, and we might see that continuation on the upside. On the technical side, as you can see, just trying to make it more cleaner so y'all can see better. So I definitely expect price to, price already hit this target right here. I expect a little pullback, probably tomorrow morning or overnight, and then price is going to continue to break through these levels of these lower lows, lower highs, and then if we're gonna, and hopefully break these old targets. But right now, as you see the market, question of the day is price gonna continue up due to the earnings cause? Is the bulls gonna continue to get stronger? Are we gonna get positive outlook of the economy because we have good earnings cause? Or is this just a pullback from the bears? We just gotta see and reserve and trade smartly and trade wisely. Right now, just looking into it. Let's go into XPX 500. As you can see, this old support level. Let's say it was a trading opportunity right here. Let's say the price broke underneath support, came back, but did not. Failed. Price failed on Friday. Price failed to create a lower low, create almost a middle low, which is not a great tradable. So this becomes a support. Then this is our resistance in the market. As you can see, price broke resistance, came back. Yeah, indication here. The price want to continue higher above the resistance because this is an old low. This is an old lower low. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say. This is an old lower low, and it continued. It broke that. Price came back above resistance, and then continued. And let's say you wanted it to pretty much, and it did it on the right time too, right around 7 a.m. Could have woken up and see prices above resistance, about a 20-point play, and you have stop loss. I say 10 points or 5 points. Want to play super close. Target in 22 points, or you can just hold throughout the market and catch 60 points, which is really big for XPX 500 in a single day. So are we going to continue? XPX 500 is a 500 collective stocks of the U.S. and earnings, as I said, earnings are dropping. If these earnings are very positive, this is good for the market. And my question is, are we going to continue to see earnings bulls pull back, push the market back into the old high, new highs, into new highs? Are we going to continue to see market push? Are we going to see this earnings push the market back into the new highs? Are we going to continue to see the bulls push market into new highs based off this earnings cause? That's the thing you gotta look for as a trader. This is Euro USD. Let me change this. Okay, boom. I'm on a 15 with this. Dang, I was on a 15 with that too. So clean. Boom. You could have a great entry right here. Let's say you drop your support level or resistance level right there. This is your target. But hey, can't backwards trade. As the dollar gets weaker, the euro is getting stronger. As you see, we had this level right here. Yeah, this level. We got this indication right here. Indication right here. Price broke resistance. It's a fake out. You know, it's a good buy, but price failed and it was kind of iffy. But as you can see, price again during the London session broke and touched our highs. Let's say even in New York during the New York session, 8 a.m. could have a buy here. That's a good stop. Target here, and it was instant profit. So yeah, it was a really good day. And the dollar's weakening because why is the dollar weakening? Dollar's weakening because the earnings calls, people are gonna take their money out and invest it, into stocks and stuff. So it makes the dollar weaker, and people definitely affecting the market. Nice quick stream. Definitely back test. I'm gonna try to back test tomorrow, and I want to see what happens tomorrow. I'm definitely gonna live stream again tomorrow. It might be a little later than today, but I had a great time streaming. Shit, I'm thank you for everybody who came through. I'm definitely appreciative. It's a smarter stream, but that's why I'm seeing overall in the long run, these are the targets. Earnings calls this week. I want to pretty much get into more, get more to the outlook of the earnings and see what's actually happening. I'm definitely gonna do my research. When I teach, you gotta listen, and it's beautiful to know that our stocks are, earnings are doing better and coming in a little better. Thank you for coming in. It was great. It was great streaming today. It was a little underwhelming stream, but can't be mad. I'm proud to be streaming again. I'm trying to stream more regularly. Appreciate all the time, y'all, for your efforts for coming in. Thank you so much. And I get better over time streaming and talking to y'all and providing that message. Hopefully, we learn something new. And thank you for coming in. See you TikTok. See ya. See you. See ya. See ya YouTube and Twitch. Appreciate for y'all coming in. Better delivery today. Market on easy mode. For real, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yep. Alright, bro. I'm gonna hit you up.